I screwed that one up. All right, and then
pull up a chair, pour a cup, take it slow. We've got stories to share and places to go. From memories past to dreams we're chasing. Life's better sip, no need for rushing or racing.
Coffee in his hand, tea in mine tonight. Two hearts, one table under warm cafe light.
This is Brewed Banter, where conversations flow, laughing about the crazy things life loves to throw. Hanging with Erica and Ralph side by side. Every little moment, we're taking it in stride. So grab your mug, settle in, stay a while. You're part of the vibe, part of the smile.
From travel tales to days we've grown through, faith, love lessons, the real and the true.
A little bit goofy, a little bit deep. Late night talks when the world's asleep.
We don't need fancy, just honest and kind. Good friends, warm drinks, and peace of mind.
This is Brewed Banter, where conversations flow, laughing about the crazy things life loves to throw. Hanging with Erica and Ralph, sharing life our way through every season, every new day. So grab your mug, settle in, stay a while. You're part of the story, part of the smile. Here's to the moments we hold on to tight.
The tears, the joy, the comfort of night.
To fresh starts, hope, and finding our way.
One sip, one laugh, one day at a time.
This is Brewed Banter,
Pull up a seat, my friend,
where the talk never fades.
and the heart never ends.
Hanging with Erica and Ralph,
Yeah, that's the plan.
just real life.
Shared cup in hand.
Pull up a
hey guys, how's everyone? Welcome to Brewed Banter.
Hello.
Real quick, can you guys hear us? Because this is our first go at this. All right, we've got Virginia and Braylon. Hey, of course, TJ, which is Tom, Sam, what's up, girl? Wildman at Yavin. Hey, Linda, Strings and Packs, and of course, magically MJ. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Somehow Stream Elements got in there. That's I don't know what I did right or wrong, but we'll see how. Anyways,
Mhm.
all right, we're gonna bring on our friends. We have got. I don't have any intros for our friends yet. It's soon to come. But Tom, what?
Cheers.
Cheers! What brew you got?
What's up?
It's not a butterbeer in a custom-made mug my buddy made for me.
Oh, nice. Coming up next, we got MJ.
Yay, party people. Hey, everybody. Made it. So
Yes,
exciting.
Yeah.
did. All right,
right.
up next we got Ron from Follow the Bradley's Fun. Oh, I like
Hello.
the background. You changed it. It's like polished up.
Yeah.
It's got like Disney in the background and stuff. That's so cool. Oh, what
What am
brews
I?
did y'all bring? Your brewed
You
water.
brewed water? How did you brew water? Make tea at least, Ron. Come on.
Mint
All right,
tea would
now-
be really good right now, actually.
Oh, that's good. All right, I'm gonna bring on Jeremy, Strings and Pucks. Hey, Jeremy,
Hey guys, how's it going?
it is going.
I've
You
got
got
hazelnut
your usual.
cream today.
Ooh, I love
nice.
hazelnut coffee.
Which mug you got, man?
Yes.
This is Ubi's OG.
Nice.
Embrace the suck.
Wait, did he say embrace the suck?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, hold on to that a second. We got and finally. I say the best for last because I freaking love this guy. He is it's like a son to me in a way. Reminds me a lot of my younger son. Anyway, so here we go for Nolan Thunder.
Hi, everybody.
Thunder,
How's it going?
Nolan.
I heard Hollywood gave us the green light, and we have a show going on now, so we're at least getting 13 episodes in this thing.
Get back to this mug. Embrace the suck.
Yeah. So Ubi really helped me get into live streaming music. His whole thing was a year-long process of playing guitar in live streams so you could watch him improve. And you're making mistakes. And he said that you embrace your mistake making, you embrace the suck. So his philosophy is go for it. Tremendous streamer, just incredible guy, and really helped me to step up and give it a try. So.
Yeah, Ubi is a good guy.
That's
I like that.
Second that.
Okay, if this pop-up chat would actually work for me on my other. Oh, well, and then it just disappeared. I guess that happens. Can any of you guys see the chat? Because the chat just disappeared on me.
I can see it.
I can see it.
I don't know why I
Unless
did
you're on
that.
2 other devices, so.
Please.
Let's see.
I'm beautiful live. Just waved in the chat.
There you go.
Had to.
Virginia.
There we go. Had to refresh the YouTube one. All right, let's see if we can
There,
pop
I
it
got
up.
Sam on there. Can you see it?
There we go.
Yeah.
Sam. Cool. It even brings.
Sam.
Okay, sorry. I'm past all the little things that we did behind the scenes. I'm like, look.
So I did bring a celebratory brew. I brought the champagne that we can use to celebrate it. So if you want, I can smash into this
Alright.
wall like it's a ship setting off, and bam, we'll start this thing off in style.
That'll start off with a bang.
There you
No.
go.
Yeah. Right.
There's something that's really bugging me right now. Can I tell you what it is?
Sure.
The Wiltonathon theme music is playing in my head. It's an earworm. Won't get out.
Listen,
Like
Ron,
Wiltonathon. Wiltonathon. Oh my God.
You know, the
Listen.
part that gets to me is he's like, why is he so hated? I don't know the history. You guys have to tell me. Why does
it's
everyone
not
hate
that
Wilton?
It's a
hated.
troll.
It's just he's a troll. So
Oh,
technically
okay.
you're supposed to hate him.
Okay.
But
cute.
I had it going before on the surround sound system.
Oh,
and
I saw
didn't
your
know
chat.
those two were going to play that.
It was like boom.
And all of
I
a
saw
sudden,
your
it was
comment.
just like Wilton everywhere. I'm like, God, no. So I feel your pain, Ron.
Yeah, it's just like it's going through my head.
Aw, you guys just don't know how to love a troll.
It's so
Have you
meany,
met me?
though.
Who wants to?
Linda loves a troll. I'm a troll.
Oh, no.
You know, they're just. I don't know if you insult them, if they're you know, if they consider that a compliment, you know, with trolls, or
Well, it
is
depends.
that how that goes?
Wilton's a Canadian troll. He might take offense.
But isn't Lauren insulting him on purpose later to keep it going longer? Is that what I heard? Or no?
I think he just wants Marvin to suffer.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
It's actually really funny.
I also know they're watching the other part of Santa Claus and the Ice Cream Bunny as well, so God help their souls.
Oh God!
Green
I
bunny.
can't. They watched the first part of that. Oh,
I was there
You'll
for
have to
this
forgive
stream.
me
It
on
was
this.
terrible.
What is this Ice Bunny?
So you see, it's a really jank movie from the 1970s, made on the budget of a potato, and it's about Santa Claus.
Those are
He
the
gets stuck
best.
in the middle of Florida on his sleigh, and the reindeer have just up and abandoned him. So a bunch of kids are summoned to Santa Claus, this huge group of kids from the neighborhood, to help him get back to the North Pole. So they try to give him like a bunch of different types of animals to pull his sleigh, and then he goes on a weird tangent about Jack and the Beanstalk, and it becomes a completely different movie for a while. It's wild. It's wild.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Wow, that was a lot in like what 30 seconds.
put it this way:
It's just a normal dramatic response, actually.
if you were like just done with an operation and recovering with the good pain meds, this movie might make sense then.
Well, it sounds like you're kind of.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's like what was one of your favorite like dumb like movies? It was like
Oh, I don't know.
you like a lot of those like cheesy B like movies like Napoleon Dynamite and
Oh,
like
this is worse than those.
Oh, I love Napoleon.
I
Everyone loves Napoleon Dynamite.
cool. Oh my god!
Great.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't. It really annoys. It just really annoys.
Guys, I just want to do a quick shout out. We had someone from the guitar community stop by, Tim BBM. Thanks for dropping in, brother. I did a post that you guys were doing this, so very cool.
Heck yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by.
Heck yeah.
There he is.
Tim Rock, I like that.
Yeah.
Tim Rock.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
That's awesome. Hi, Virginia.
Hey!
Hola, Erika. I
Hola,
cannot hear
Virginia.
everybody because I don't have the headphone. But I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. You are a good friend.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you.
everybody, including Linda. I know she's not here. But congratulations, Ralph and Erika, and your new show.
Hello, yeah. Heck
And
yeah.
Hey,
my husband and I will have to do it too.
Yeah.
Hey, and a big congratulations to you in Venezuela right now.
Yes.
Oh, she said a big
Yeah.
We're
congratulations
very
to you in
happy for
Venezuela.
you.
Right?
Oh, yes, Viva! We
Yes,
are happy for that. I hope Cuba can happen the same time.
I hope so too. We're praying.
Yeah.
You know,
Good afternoon, everybody. Bye.
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 Oh.
Okay.
So, question: how was everyone's week? Because it's like Friday.
Yeah. It's
I wish
crazy.
this was Jack and Coke, but that's a different story.
You can find that at Toy Story now, Jack and Coke. That's
I cannot
just
I'd rather
believe
get it at
that.
home. It's a hell of a lot cheaper, and I'm pretty sure a little wooden character didn't pee in it.
Did you see the price? $19 for a
It's
Jack
a lot
and
cheaper to
Coke
drink it at home.
at Toy
And
Story.
it's in Toy Story Land of all
Wait.
places.
That's what I'm saying. You
They
might get
put
a
it in
little
a
Woody in
kids
it. A
land.
splinter here or there.
Are you? They're saying. Are you telling me that they're selling Jack and Coke in Toy Story
Yes.
Land?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You need to go check
MJ,
that out, Ron.
Yeah.
MJ, you got the article by chance? We can pull
I
that up, talk
I
about
can
it, because
I
that
can
is.
yeah, I
That's
have the
just
article. Where do you want me to send it? I can just
that's
Why?
disturbing.
Why is Disney purposefully making the place more dangerous to bring kids?
That would
Yeah.
explain when Sid saw all those toys talking at the end of the first movie. That would explain a lot.
I thought it was
Yeah.
cocaine, to tell you the truth.
If you want, MJ's put it in the back chat, in the
okay.
group, and then I'm curious though, like what's our going on in the chat here? Because I don't want to forget them.
The superstars.
Yes, yeah, $19. Wild man, yeah, I know. I'm a little
That's a lot.
price
Good Lord.
shocked for rum and Coke. Golly, are you serious? Like, how much does it cost for a bottle of rum? You know, Coke isn't that expensive.
When are they gonna make a Disney liquor store at the park? You know, like the Happy
They have.
corner.
I mean,
they already have them when you think about it in the resorts.
well, no, but they have them in Epcot. I mean, there are. They're not specific liquor stores, but yeah, they're everywhere in Epcot sells their own country's liquor.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah,
go.
it is
Right.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you can get like
But
Japanese, like sake.
Epcot's different because Epcot wasn't technically designed to be a family park. It was designed to be a World's Fair that invites adults, in
Right.
where
Yeah.
where you can bring the kids. Fine, but Magic Kingdom should have always stayed dry. Obviously, they
Agreed.
they put, what is it, the Beauty and the Beast, the Be Our Guest restaurant, which, by the way, it's named after a song in Beauty and the Beast, which takes place in a particular room in the castle, the dining room. Guess what room they don't have in the restaurant? The dining room. The one place you need. There's no dining room. And they could have made it. I always thought, what if they would have made the dining room like for large party specific reservation only, where you actually had to pay and book it out? I mean, they lost a lot of money on that.
So the new grand opening kiosk in Toy Story Land features, ready for this surprise, popcorn, a popcorn bucket, a Mickey's ice cream bar, and then they have Jack Daniel's whiskey with Coke, Bacardi Superior rum with Coke, Stoli vanilla vodka with Coke, and a draft beer. And they range between $16.50 and $10.50. I stand corrected. It wasn't $19. And then you get a freaking churro. I know, yeah. So there's the menu.
Oh.
I put the link in the back chat so you guys can pull it up whenever
If
you
they
want.
had Jack and Nutella dip for the churro, that could be good.
Ooh. Now you're talking experimental stuff.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I mean, if you're gonna go that direction, you might as well. Hey,
You know who
kids,
has the best churros? Is Nomad Lounge over in Animal Kingdom. Hands down, the best churros.
Yeah.
It's not just Nomad Lounge that has those, and I know this because I worked at the other restaurant that does have the same ones, and that's Three Bridges at Coronado Springs, because it's the exact same.
Yes.
It's the exact same recipe.
You are absolutely.
I don't know if they changed them. They used to be gluten free when I worked there. They were really good.
They are still gluten free.
I will tell you, that was when I was the Bridges is really
All right,
good.
I'm trying to.
And
do you know how to?
I only worked there
here
for a brief period of time, but it's a good place. Look at that.
We got the story.
Here's a story of a popcorn bucket. When I first reported on this, that it was going in, I did an article for that park place when I could just see the top of it. I went out there, took pictures of it. I was a little upset that they cheaped out on the side of it. You can't see in this picture, but if you go to the top of the popcorn bucket, it's like a flat picture of popcorn rather than like three-dimensional kernels coming out, which I was really surprised that they cheaped out on that part of it.
So you can do that? Nah.
And then pepperoni spring rolls. Wow. Like we don't have enough of that already.
Well, I mean, I think the spring rolls were only ever at Magic Kingdom before, so this is a way to introduce them to Hollywood. See, there's a picture of it. You
Yeah,
went,
Mm-hmm.
right there. So we got, yep, right there. Bacardi Superior Rum with Coke, 16.50. They have a vanilla vodka with Coke for 16.50. Well, they got like two options and some other okay, whiskey with Coke, 16.50.
Hey
Jeez. And of
kids,
course you get your beer option. That's
You're
golly,
wrong.
And go up and
crazy.
get that and grab daddy a grab mom a rum and coke.
Wow. That
do
is
they don't sell popcorn balls? Because
Well,
I
could you
don't know
imagine
why.
popcorn rum balls?
Oh my gosh! When I was a kid, I used to eat popcorn balls like they were going out of style. I don't know why. I love popcorn balls. Um, but if
I
you
never
scroll
had
up,
one.
if you scroll up, not the other direction, scroll the other direction, and show right there. Look what they did. So that's supposed to be the top of the bucket with the popcorn spilling out, and they cheaped out on it. They did it. It's like
Wow.
just a matte.
Yeah.
It
It's
doesn't
flat.
even look right.
Oh,
And
my teeth.
yeah, I don't
Hoof
know.
feet.
I because everything else in
Jeez.
the reason it doesn't match with everything else in Toy Story Land is like right in front of there, you got a Tinker toy that looks very real. They could have easily had popcorn like kind of spilling out of it and done 3D kernels that like you couldn't move. I mean, I don't know why they didn't do that. You know, 3D printing
Yeah.
is not expensive,
If
not
they
for
just
Disney.
painted a wall and then put a few like faux
That's
popcorn kernels,
yeah,
yeah, it's cheap. What?
that's
And
printed
it's like a
out.
brown color. Like there's no butter on that popcorn. It's supposed to
No,
be kind of yellow. Come on, Disney.
Yeah.
Dang.
not a very good photograph either, but that's
He,
WDWT for you.
Yeah.
but I cannot get over. So I'm a little. I knew of the rum and Coke, but I didn't realize they had like a mini bar option here: whiskey with Coke, rum with Coke, vodka with Coke. Jeez.
I
Hey,
can't even
hey,
like think going to the counter. Yes, can I have one Mickey bar, Mickey ice cream, and then a rum and Coke for mom and dad? Like
And
I
make it a
can't even.
double.
no, imagine
Yeah.
this though. Imagine this. Um,
Make
Make
it
it
a
Tom,
double.
the
make it
kids,
a
the kids,
double.
the kids are like, I really want to ride alien swirling saucers, but the parents are like, I ain't going to Toy Story Land. But now it's like, but Dad, rum and Coke. Oh right, yes, you can ride alien swirling. Matter of
Jeez.
fact, why don't you get in line for alien swirling saucers, and I'll be with you in like 2 hours.
I'm done.
Little Johnny's going
That's
nuts
That
hilarious.
is.
on the, hey,
Oh,
Oh goodness.
This also
What?
opens the door for oh.
Oh, I
You know what?
didn't touch anything.
This also opens the door for the Alien Swirling Saucers Challenge. So, hi, I'm doing a short video today for my TikTok. We're doing the Alien Swirling Saucers Challenge, where I see how many rum and cokes I can drink and then get on alien swirling saucers.
I think no one
Good
wants to
Lord.
try
Oh,
Don't
that.
give anybody.
that and
Hey
it's like
guys, I'm here
nowadays
trying to
that's
dodge the barf on the spinning saucers. It's the TikTok challenge.
actually conceivable nowadays with the crap that we're
Yeah.
constantly reporting on.
All the
It's
ridiculous
feasible, that's
Beacon
challenges.
Barrel
You
is
know?
just outside of
fine.
the Carpets of Aladdin.
Oh, the
So
carpets of
again,
Aladdin. Yep, that's
well,
right.
yeah.
There
Oh
you go.
gosh.
Everybody take a look at this comment.
swirling
Swirling
her.
hurl. Ah,
That's
Joe
good.
Jogan.
swirling hurl.
Good. That was so good. Mm.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
My
I could
goodness.
see this
Didn't teach
maybe
you.
on the
All
boardwalk.
I got from my
Toy
last
Story?
trip to Toy Story Land was puke from
Yeah.
the Swirling Earl.
Yeah, right here. He has the point on that. Go get in line. I'll be right here. I don't think there's a
Yeah.
redneck thing or Florida redneck thing you could like
Florida man.
say. Yeah, some Florida man stuff right there.
You know, when you get on the
Geez.
ride, if parents go with the kids on a ride, they're gonna have like those little bar stations so they can leave their drink with coasters with their names on it.
Hey guys, I mean, think about how many box office bombs the Walt Disney had lately. Like, they got to make their money back somehow. I want to see the sale numbers of this popcorn stand after the fact.
Gosh.
Yeah.
So, there was a comment I saw earlier up here. MJ, you might be able to tackle this a little bit.
Is that the one
Wait,
from
here's one
Kit
right
Kat?
here.
Oh,
Was
what's
there?
that?
Well, here's one from Tim Rock.
Let's see.
I have to
Have you ever-
ask, have you ever taken a wife and 4 daughters to Disney? I definitely needed a beer. How much it cost?
It just depends on your party. If your significant other, meaning like you or her, or you guys drink, you don't drink. For us, it's not an issue because we're not big on alcohol. But yeah, I mean, 4 daughters. It depends. Like ages like 11 to like 16. You might need a little something to get you through the
Not
day.
enough beer for that.
But little girls are
Listen, I had a
sweet.
3-year-old granddaughter. If she would have pointed at that castle and said, "Grandpa, I want that," I'd be signing the finance papers somehow.
Oh, that's so sweet. Look at that.
That's what grandparents do. Like spoil them and send them back home. That's
Yeah, but how do
the
you
perk of
how do you
grandparents.
fit a castle in the backyard? Figure that out.
Grandpa's gonna have to figure out how to build one.
Yep.
Here we go. This is the one I
Nowadays, you
wanted to
can
show you,
build
MJ.
anything. Hmm. Yeah.
I'm trying to plan out our spring break. I told the kids we'd go to Orlando or go to a hotel, cannot talk today. Our go-to hotel, Harbor Lake, is sold out. Dang it. Never.
Spring break.
Go to Universal.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, at least all the
Harbor
rides
Lake.
will be open, and
Yeah.
Volcano
Hey,
Bay.
hey, can I make a suggestion, Wild Man? And I meant to do a whole vlog on this. I have the footage. I got to finish it up. But there is a place called the Lake Buena Vista Village Resort, and it is just outside of Disney. I know it's a long, but we just stayed there for our son's birthday, and I'm telling you, you can get a 2-bedroom condo for well under $200 a night.
I feel like, do they have a pirate ship?
They have a pirate ship. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
we stayed there. Yeah. It's a
Now
great
you
resort.
got me
Freaking
interested.
loved
You
it.
said pirate ship.
There you go.
Yeah, and it's huge. That thing it's like built to scale. It is
It's
massive.
huge. There's shopping. There's a fitness center. There's an arcade. It's right adjacent to the Lake Buena Vista outlet shops. So there's tons of places to eat right there. Actually, I did a vlog on the Irish place. What's it called? Anyway, the Irish restaurant that's there is phenomenal. I'm telling you, the best pretzel I've ever had in my life was at that Irish restaurant, and the beer cheese that it comes with is it's so
Beer
good.
cheese, that's your thing right there.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Well, Wild
yeah.
Man, if you're trying to just
should've
go to
put
Orlando
purple.
and not the parks, there's so much to do, and you can see all of that on Ron's channel too, right, Ron? There's a lot of activities.
I
Yeah.
think he's a member.
Is he a Florida resident or a Georgia resident? Because they have so many good deals right now on tickets too. I don't know if he's a resident of Florida or Georgia, but
Or just sit through a 90-minute timeshare tour to get all kinds of things for free. They're only
we've done
90
that.
minutes.
Yeah.
I've done
We
that.
did do that.
We did it with DVC, so we got like 2 fast passes out of the game.
Yeah, but DVC is different. They'll get you in and out, but you get into like if you get into the Holiday Inn one, like Orange Lake, they're like you're there for 4.5 hours. You're like, I'd really like to leave now.
Well, if you go to my Instagram, you could click on my affiliate link to DVC Rental, and you will get a great deal on a resort on property.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not going to forget that.
Yep.
Because I have a feeling our next resort might be Fort Wilderness.
Oh yeah, you can book it right through my link.
It just seems like nice how kind of tucked away, but it's still there at the Magic
Mhm.
Kingdom. And then you got like the campground because we've always wanted to do the Halloween
Yeah,
or
that's
even
true.
Christmas,
Yeah.
and with the golf cart and drive around and look at them
Hey,
decorate. And
Erica.
Right.
Plus, you have a giant hotel there now at Fort Wilderness.
Oh yeah, the new
oh,
lodge
that
that's
they
being built.
Yeah,
made
yeah.
Yeah.
The Wilderness Lodge.
the
Yeah.
next eyesore that's coming.
And
Oh
that's
no,
on
they
Route
didn't
Yeah.
2.
already build it. It was Copper Creek, right?
No, Copper Creek's something different. This is where River Country used to be, and it's a brand
Yeah.
new
Oh,
hotel.
yeah,
Copper
yeah,
Creek
yeah.
is a wilderness lodge. This is actually on Fort Wilderness property, but I'm sure
Okay.
I don't know if they'll call it technically a different
It's a
resort, but
DVC
it's
resort, and it's gonna have a lazy river and all the
right.
things.
And
Mhm.
so
I'm all for lazy
it's
Yeah.
right
rivers.
behind Pioneer Hall. So now, when you look at Pioneer Hall, if they keep it there, yeah, now you have this big, giant, modern building jutting out behind Pioneer Hall.
Huh.
It
Nice.
totally doesn't ruin the look of the Fort Wilderness at all. It's-
It's an
Now,
eyesore. People are not excited about it, but
Yeah.
it's happening. It
yeah,
is
yeah,
it's like the
it's
happening.
Polynesian.
oh god, yeah.
That I know that's an interesting design. I'm like, can't figure out what aesthetic on the outside they were really going for it. It's just kind of like,
Howard Johnson, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
I look at it and I'm like, okay, I could kind of see the curves a little bit of like a surfboard, and I'm like, but there's more to Hawaii and the Pacific than like, I don't know, surfboards. That's what I get out of the exterior anytime when I've seen it. It's just, and that's about the only thing really Polynesian on the outside. I don't know, it just doesn't land. It's too modern. You could have like
Yeah.
designed it more like the original Polynesian, kind of make it more cohesive. But they gotta go all with
They call it the cardboard
the
box of the Polynesian.
they
You
gotta
see
go with
this
the
Mm.
one,
latest
Erica?
Marriott or Hilton shit. It's
Yeah.
freaking
Uh-huh.
annoying.
Mm-hmm.
You see this one from Sam?
Yeah, I was just reading it. Pull it up. Planning our photo trip for our toddler birthday.
Oh.
Any fun birthday things that
Yes.
you guys recommend us doing while we're there? Ooh, for tots.
I
Well,
would
there's
Peppa Pig.
I would-
Peppa Pig World.
Peppa Pig
100%.
and Legoland.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I was
much
about to
fun.
ask. Like, is
Yes.
Legoland all that?
It's great.
I
Yeah.
mean, I've never been there,
Ron
but
is the white
people
horse.
I
review it.
I like at Legoland. I still like the fact that they preserved the Cypress Gardens section of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Legoland.
that
I mean,
was
there's
nice.
tons of rides, and it's pretty fun. But I love going back in the Cypress Garden section. However, I do think that they discontinued the ski show last year, the
Yeah.
water ski show, which
Oh,
was
really?
yeah, that was one of the best things about it.
I
I
never
remember
No,
going there
yeah,
as
you're right.
a kid. There was a
seen.
magic show. Oh, also they got rid of the what's that elevated thing? It was like a
Yeah,
tower.
yeah.
You get in the bottom, and it would raise you up on an arm, and I
Like
think
the observation tower.
Like an
Uh,
observation tower?
they had to
Yeah,
close
there's
it
a name for it.
because it was just so
Yeah. Oh,
old.
really? Ah.
Christian loves observation towers. That's the first thing he usually wants to do at any theme park. Has one. Europa Park has
Yep.
one. He loves one at Europa Park. Don't they have one at SeaWorld? We haven't been on those.
Yeah, at SeaWorld they have the tower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
I've
very
been on
curious
that
about
one.
Legoland.
She also
About a year or two ago, story for that park place about how the people behind Legoland are actually expanding to make like a Minecraft like theme park type ordeal. I don't know like to the
Oh.
scale of it, how big it's gonna be, or if it's gonna be within the Legoland entities, but it sounds like they're
Mhm.
having a lot of success with what they do. So it sounds like Sam, you might have a good trip there. I've never known. You guys might be able to answer this from experience. Is it as entertaining for the adults as it is for the toddlers? Like, is it a good family park?
I
Would
don't
you say?
know.
Legoland is.
I've never been there.
I don't know about Peppa
So
Pig Park.
we-
Legoland is.
We went to Peppa Pig with the kids when they were really tiny tots. So it was like perfect timing. We had a great time. The rides are perfect for mom, dad, and the kids. The food was really good, and we had a great time. So I'm gonna find out about the birthday thing for you, Sam Wolf, Life of a
Now,
Military
I
Wife.
will say, I know we tend to dog shit on Disney a lot, but, and I don't know if Universal does this, but I know with Disney and some of the, or I think all the restaurants, you can order a birthday cake about 2 days in advance, and they'll do like a birthday cake there at the restaurant for your party. I
So
don't know
this
if they
is
sing
for
happy
the
birthday, but you
military
can order a
wife.
birthday cake.
You have they have a package, and they have it available at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Book it ahead of time. The package includes park admission, party space at Mrs. Rabbit's Diner, pizza, drinks, and party favors, and a dedicated party host. So if you want the link, I'll post it on my X account, and you can follow me on X. Hey, hey, hey.
And this is
There you
for
go.
Peppa Pig or
This is
Legoland,
for
MJ?
this is for Peppa Pig World specifically. I'm gonna post it
That's
for her.
cute. That's really adorable
You
for
you
littles.
you have
Perfect.
to go there and speak in a British dialect the whole time, like Daddy Pig, we're going to Peppa Pig Land.
That would be fun to
They have
walk
a
in and do that to everybody. Like,
they even have a splash playground
hello,
area. It's great.
excuse me, but it's my first time here to Peppa Pig Land. I was wondering, where do I find some juice? I'd like some juice, please.
I want some
Fish
bacon.
and chips here. That's a wrap. The first he was looking for, second we hit Epcot. He's like, I want my fish and chips. I gotta have my fish and chips.
Yep.
And I'm the
That's malt vinegar.
I'm like,
Now for fish and
but he
chips, you
hit
want to
me.
go to Disney Springs, 100%.
Yeah, we have. Well, you have. I'm not trying that.
Oh, for like a Raglan Road?
Yeah.
No,
There's one
there's
behind
another
Raglan
place
Road.
though.
Oh.
Is
The
it
one,
something Cooks?
it's Cooks of Dublin. The Cooks of Dublin.
Cooks of
That's a
Dublin.
Dublin.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
Cooks,
that's
gotta get over to Cooks of Dublin. They got great burgers over there too.
right.
They have live entertainment.
Yeah,
Don't they have
yeah.
like live entertainment with the girl dancing? It's actually really cute. It's a nice time.
Yeah, I've been
I
there.
would do the British accent just to embarrass my other kids.
They got
It's so
frosted lucky
silly.
charms.
I would,
yeah.
yes. Oh, geez.
Frosted
Shogi
lucky
here
charms.
says, where can I find the pork chop sandwiches?
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Ooh.
not gonna
Right next
eat
to the
Peppa.
bacon burgers.
That's right.
We can annihilate some pork chops
Yeah,
in this
there you
And
go.
family.
pork rinds.
Pork
What's
rinds.
that place in Disney
Okay,
Springs
pork
called Pig
rinds.
something? Have you guys ate there? The pig,
Where?
polite pig. The polite
Like,
pig. Has
it's
anyone ate
overrated.
there?
It's
No,
okay.
no.
Yeah, I'll tell you why we haven't. We've heard there's another Polite Pig is a chain. They're actually
Yeah.
Oh.
property also, and we've had family work for Disney, so the overall we were told mediocre and like overpriced.
Oh.
Some of it's good. It just
Compared,
depends on what you ordered.
I think for
Yeah.
barbecue,
I'd still like to try it.
I want to go to the Fort Wilderness.
Yeah, I'd still like to give it a try. Either way.
Oh, for the barbecue
I wanna go to
food at
Fort
Fort Wilderness? Yeah, that's pretty good. I was just curious about
That's what I want to
polite
try.
I
I want to
will
try
never.
that cornbread deliciousness.
I will
pig.
never
Oh,
eat
cornbread.
at Fort
Mm.
Wilderness. At
Really?
where the kitchen is for Pioneer Hall for Hoop to do.
Mm-hmm.
I will never eat there again
Uh-oh.
because
Oh.
I worked there for 2 days, so I saw the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh, maybe
after
they
seeing,
improved
Oh,
it
no.
since then.
I will never eat it. I will never go to Hoop to do after that because
Oh,
I
What year was this in,
no.
Ron? I'm curious.
I was a couple of years ago. It was 2023.
Uh-oh.
Okay, never
Ooh,
mind.
You know how the sausage is made.
What was the thing that used to be there, the quick service that used to be there, I used to love to eat the breakfast there, and I'm like, then they shared the same kitchen because the kitchen's from 1971, I think, is when they opened
Wow.
the park. And the way that they prep the food, I'm telling you, like if you eat a Hoop to do, by the time you eat the food, it has been cooked for well over an hour and has passed through, I want to say at least 10 sets of hands.
Jeez.
The chicken, you know how like it's fried chicken and ribs.
Mhm.
So one of the things that I saw back there, I don't know if I'm supposed to. There was a pile. The chicken was like they were grabbing it from a prepped pile, and the pile had to be, I want to say 5-6 feet high of fried
Jeez.
chicken, and they were like, I mean, yes, they had gloves on the hands grabbing it and stuff, but it goes through a
Yeah.
lot, and by the time it's sat in heater after heater after heater by the time you get it, so
Ah,
they keep it hot
Mm.
with.
sucks,
It's not
dude.
like, and one of the reasons, like, I left after 2 days because I'm like, I can't do this. That was part of the reason. Um, was that the like I would have to carry trays from a hot box to a hot box upstairs and put it in the hot box upstairs, and then it stays in the hot box upstairs until it's served to you. So it's like, yeah, by the time you actually
Jeez,
get
how
it,
many times? It's like how many times you want your food reheated? Kind of,
yeah, that's kind of it's yeah,
yeah, that sucks.
it's weird. I mean, it's I don't know.
We
It's
got,
and
I
Hoop to Do is
got
a good show, by the way. So it's a fun time. Everybody loves going to Hoop to Do, but man, I'm scared of the food.
so shout out to Mima Sarah. This is my sister from another meester.
Hi, Sarah.
um, she's got a question. Disney cruise. We have yet to go on a cruise, but she
Period.
wants to know worth it? Yes, no. They've been on Royal Caribbean, loved it. But we got a lot of perks for the money. Always wanted to do a Disney cruise, but I'm worried it won't be worth it. You
Do not
guys,
worry.
have y'all?
I've looked into it 100 times. Do not fret. If you got your best bang for your buck with Royal and you loved it, it's like 2.0. So you're going to have the magical experience, and the magic is on the Disney cruise ships more than even in the parks.
Yeah,
And
I've
you
heard that.
get all the amenities like the entertainment, the food. You guys are going to love it. I highly recommend try the treasure first before you do any of the other ones. I will be doing a Disney cruise this year, and I am stoked with the family. So totally do it. And I like the fact that you can actually put a little bit down and then pay the whole thing before your boarding day. They are excellent. The planning, the customer service with all of that, it's great. Do it. Don't even think about it twice. So do
Yeah,
it.
I've heard from even from Marvin. Marvin like swear in PC Dev, like all these other
Hmm.
people that either we know or have followed on YouTube have all said the same thing, that with Royal Caribbean and Disney, you're really splitting hairs, but they all consistently say that Disney is just a notch higher in terms of feeling luxury than Royal Caribbean. I had time personally wrapping my head around that because we've never been on a cruise. So I don't really know
Yeah.
what they're actually talking about when they say that, because I feel like Disney is so the itinerary is very like um be here be there for this show, that thing, this thing or another, it's very Disney in that way. But then Royal Caribbean, you're kind of like you can go do whatever you want when you want. So I just feel like they're two totally different types of cruises, but consistently people are really rating the Disney cruise lines higher than just a little bit. They're like just a little bit, because Royal Caribbean's really like they're up there. I don't even know where. I mean, we've looked at cruises. I gotta get like,
Hmm.
I'm afraid I'm gonna get on a boat on a ship and this is gonna happen, and then that's
Yeah.
gonna
You
happen.
don't feel it. You really, I mean,
I
the
feel like
ships are
Uh,
way
spinning
too big
saucers,
to
Toy
feel.
Story.
Have you been
what?
on one, Nolan? Have you been on a Disney cruise?
No, but I feel like that could quickly become like the spinning saucers in Toy Story Land pretty quickly. But yeah,
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
motion sickness.
I've only been on two cruises in my life,
Don't
and
forget your
both
rum.
they've both been Carnival, and
Oh,
they were both fine. Like everybody complains
um,
about Carnival, but we had a great time. It
Yeah.
was
I think
great.
it just depends on the
So,
ship, actually, because
so
I've
you
seen
were
the newer. There's a Carnival ship that docks out of Galveston. I've been eyeballing for a hot minute, and they actually hired real food truck owners in Texas, and brought their businesses onto the ship. So you are getting authentic food truck food on the ship, and I really
Wow.
kind of want to check that out I don't know the name of the ship. I just
food trucks for sure.
I know I love food trucks.
Wait,
I like
food
Yeah.
trucks on a cruise?
this.
Did I
Yeah.
hear that
Yeah, but
right?
they're real.
Yeah.
Yes, but they're real food truck businesses
So
that
they're
are in
pop-up
Texas,
restaurants, they call them.
and they contracted out to them to bring their food truck businesses onto the ship.
I was
And
hoping they would
it's
drive
really
around. You got to run after them. Hey, look, get over there. Yeah, the popcorn one's driving away. I want to go to the ice cream one. Things like that.
oh,
That
we
would
got
be
it.
kind of
Got
sick
a
though if
shot
they
here.
had.
Dad, man,
Hey, yeah, man.
tell Erica and Rat from Bucky's. Ooh, Bucky's. I know I got to go to a Bucky's. I know you didn't.
Yeah, no,
We'll get
I have yet to go to a
we'll
Buc-ee's.
get you there. Let me tell you. Ooh, you think I could spend? Let me just tell
I'm
you
excited about
the
that.
money I could spend at a
The
Bucky's.
jerky.
Not even the food. It's like the home decor. That area just sucked me in. Like,
Well, when you go
golly.
with her, you might want to put like horse blinders on her and like a picture of like the worst food she's away from, so you could just direct her.
There you go.
Have the picture attached like a fishing pole, just laid her around.
Yeah.
And Dad Man's heading to Disney Springs now. Wow. With 1,000 Disney reward dollars, dang, to blow for our 30th anniversary. We'll be driving and lurking. Well, happy anniversary.
30
Yeah.
years. That says a lot. God bless you
30
guys. Be
years.
safe. Have
No.
fun.
Right?
Enjoy. Have a
Congrats.
blast. So I
It's
just wanted
not,
to let you know that I was looking for Mima Sarah, 50% of deposits due at the time of booking. Book an eligible Disney cruise by the 18th of January of this year, and you only pay half of the deposit on the day that you make your reservation. They have really good deals right now. Really good.
Yeah, MJ, you were saying that they were Disney was throwing out some discounts right now
Mm-hmm.
for it. I remember you saying that.
And
So yeah, now
Wild
would be a good
Man
time
wants to know
look.
which ships. Wild Man, stick with the treasure, the fantasy, and the dream. Don't do the other ones yet. Maybe the
Did you
adventure.
say sanity or fantasy?
So
Stick.
the fantasy, the
How much
treasure,
rum you got in that mug?
None.
the
My
the
hearing's messed up. Look, Ron's a white horse.
oh
That's what I was about to ask.
no no
Why
no.
is he a horse?
He's a stallion.
He's the
That's a
agent of Big
stallion.
Blue. We got to tell
There you
Pearl
go.
we found the leak.
He's the stallion from Rapunzel. That's an homage to Rapunzel, guys. The horse
Well,
from
he
Well,
could
you
be
Rapunzel.
know,
like
the
Donkey and Shrek too.
fantasy, I like the fantasy. Isn't the fantasy the one with the gelato shop on the ship?
They all have the gelato shop.
Oh no, I did not know that. I thought it was just the one ship.
No,
And
they all
just
have
like
the
that, Raph's going,
gelatos.
oh, damn.
So wait, hold on. They
Oh,
have the
oh
free
my
ice
God, let
cream.
me
They
just
have the
tell
free
you.
ice cream that's included in your cruise, but they also have the gelato shop where you pay. That's extra. So like, for example,
Well,
you
I'd
can get
gladly throw some
coffee,
money at that.
sodas,
Yeah, why
and
not?
all that like included. But
Oh,
if you want like the specialty coffee with the little thing on the top, you know, the
nope,
image of your favorite
I don't need
character,
all
that's
that.
all
Just
extra.
the
Yeah.
mango, the strawberry, and the
That's okay.
coconut
Yes.
gelato. Maybe coconut gelato, mix a little bit of strawberry gelato. Oh my gosh, this is like,
Yes.
I love me some gelato.
Yes.
Goodness. I see what else is oh, that's scrolling through chat. See what's going on here.
I'm trying to answer
I'm
everyone's
behaving.
questions.
I know you're on your phone like researching.
Yes, that too. Yes. I want to make sure everyone gets their answers answered.
Jill, what's up? Hi, Jill Powers, the River Daughter. Our Palo Sun brunch was the best food I've ever had, and I loved Animator's palette. Ooh. Is this on one of the ships?
Say that one more time.
Yeah, you were like totally scrolling. Our Palo Sun brunch was the best food I've ever had, and I loved Animator's palette.
Animators, I believe, is on most of the ships. Palo is on the ships, but it is really, really expensive. There's two of them. It's Palo, and the other one is
Is that like the steakhouse, like the fancy, like signature, like
yeah.
almost California grill, like
You got to dress to
Um,
impress to get in there and all that, and have a
Animator's Palette?
reservation.
huh?
Animator's Palette?
No, Palo.
Palo. Where's Palo?
It's on
Eh,
the ships. It's like the
Oh,
fine
okay.
dining. You have to pay extra for all that. It's really expensive, and you have to get all dressed to impress to get on there. Yeah.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't been
Oh,
on a cruise since 2017, and it's on the channel.
That's right. You
no,
did have that on your channel.
Yep.
actually,
It's not great footage. It's the oldest thing that I've filmed. It's on the channel.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
having a
looking
hard time
here.
multitasking right now. Claudin,
Let's see here.
hello.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay,
Okay.
the two that are like the most expensive on the Disney cruise ships are Palo and Remy. Those are the ones that are not included in
Remy,
your yes, Remy. Yes, really
like the rat,
expensive.
right? That's an expensive restaurant. They could be like family, you know. I'm thinking
I
Disney
don't know.
Paris because Disney Paris has, and
Yeah.
it's family style. It's not, it's not really a fancy. Then again, the goose. I don't know. When you follow the movie, it is technically a
Yeah,
fine dining thing. That makes sense.
that's a really good question. I don't know why they named it Remy. I don't know if it's after Ratatouille, but that's a good
No,
question.
it is. They actually have the head chef there is a rat. So I mean, they went all out.
Dang.
You know, it's hard to find a talking rat that can cook.
Well, I'm pretty sure Shogi knows where one of those are.
Yeah, yeah, he knows where all that stuff is. I'm trying to see it's so different. The format for this is so different than what I'm used to.
Oh gosh, this is like, yeah, I'm over here trying to do something. Hang on. I'm like, my brain is okay. So one thing about me, guys, y'all might not know this.
Bless you.
Um,
I feel like
I'm very ADD on top of no SLD. I know it's a middle school term, but it's not like I'm not making fun of myself when I say that. It's legit. Like we in our family, we legitimately like we have uh, processing. Like our brains just process slower. So we
What
will
does
learning
FLD mean?
disabilities. What?
What does FLD mean?
Slow learning disability. That's
Okay,
what they
I've
called
never
it
heard that.
when we. Yeah. You know, so in elementary school, when we were growing up, they actually had SLD classes, and yeah, I was not. I didn't test low enough, I guess, to be in those classes. I scored like right in the middle. I wasn't quite on par with like general ed, but then I didn't score in the right category to be considered SLD. So I kind of fell through the cracks of the system, and it. And I'm telling, like, this is something you live with. It doesn't just go away. Medication, kind of, it can mitigate it, but so you have to excuse me if I'm squirreling or I get easily overwhelmed if there's too much in front of me because my brain it can multitask really good sometimes, and then other times it's just like, nope, not. Okay, no, not happening.
We,
as long as it's not STD, I think you're fine.
yeah.
Ah,
Actually, Erica, I
No.
went through the same thing. They had all these tests for me. First, they didn't know I was nearsighted, right? And so when we were kids back in the 30s, they didn't
Those
diagnose
20s.
even being nearsighted as quickly, but they found out that I was left-handed and left brain dominant. And I don't even know how you
That's
figure that out.
nuts.
It was
So
crazy.
you're
So
ambidextrous.
not really. It doesn't pan out that way. It's all the things that I should be capable at as a left-handed person. I really struggled with even creativity and things, but it was almost like treated like dyslexia kind of thing. My handwriting was
Yeah.
terrible. And
Oh,
basically
the
that time they
dyspraxia.
just put you in the back of the classroom because they did
Yep.
I
They didn't know
couldn't
what to
fit
do with
any
you.
special ed and I couldn't really hang with not quite as
I
special ed.
had I had a first grade teacher. My mother hated this woman. I will never forget her name. Her name was Miss Pfeiffer. And if my mom's watching, she's probably like, "Oh, bitch." She, I remember her reputation was very poor, first of all, and this was first grade. And I remember being just deathly afraid of this woman, for one, because of her reputation. And she taught math. I believe it was math. Anyway, she pulled me over to her desk. So mind you, first graders are what, be anywhere between 6 and 7 years old, 6 on the younger end, 7 on the older end, depending on your birthday. And she tells me in this tone and in this exact way, "You're failing my class. I don't know what to do with you. Tell me, what should we do with you?"
Oh Lord.
And I am sitting there and my heart is just pounding out of my out of my chest, and I am just frozen because I'm so terrified. I'm just paralyzed. And I'm just like not responding, just staring at her like I don't know. But yeah, so that
Should have
was the
went
80s,
Chucky on her.
Yeah.
that was the 80s. Well, and it was an era too where parents were so kind of, I think, just dependent on the family. If they were going to more be on the teacher side versus advocate for their child, it really just depended,
Did
I
you,
think, on the family
Erica,
back then.
did you and some friends ever TP her house? Just curious.
No,
No.
I mean, I was 7 years old, dude. I was still playing with Barbie dolls and picking my nose.
Mm.
Good
Oh.
old nose
Was
Sometimes
picking.
the
left her
older
on her
kids.
desk. You
We
leave her presents.
It was in the 80s there was also a lot of still the kind of traditional roles and things. So I was really short
Mhm.
until high school, and I got into high school. I was about 5'2" when I started and 5'11" when I was graduated. But I was one of the shorter kids in class, and my fourth grade teacher pulls me aside with my mom and says, "You really need to get him a set of weights. He's just too skinny. He's not playing football during recess." I'm mortified, right? But they would just kind of that was a different approach to things. So, like, there's something wrong with your son. He doesn't have enough muscles. Oh my gosh. I can't wait till you turn away from your coffee cup.
Yeah, it's yeah. I don't think I handle even going to college. It's like it's intimidating. All of the reading, the processing, the analyzing. Um, God bless adults that go back to school. I'm just sitting here like, I don't know. Would have to take remedials at this point, like basic like math, and writing and grammar. It's it's scary. But
Yeah, sorry, I had the little
yeah,
boy and he couldn't
yeah.
get
Our
into
son was like
he
stuck
couldn't
at
get
the
into the
front door.
house.
We told we.
I guess the key that we gave him didn't work.
Oh, I bet it
Yeah.
was that one that we tried to make a copy of, and it never
Yeah,
worked.
yeah. So here in Germany, when you unlock or lock the door with a deadbolt, it kind of retracts slowly to open it. So you have to actually spin it like 3, 4, 5 times for it to just like retract. So I guess the key that we gave him wouldn't spin. So it's weird. But he's in.
All right, I think I figured it out. Native Hawaiian, refresh your screen. Um, let me see if is he still in chat, guys? You
There
got
he
him?
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there he is. He's like, huh? So what plans y'all got this weekend? Anything? We're gonna be stuck at home anyways because of the so-called
Yeah,
blizzard.
there's supposed to be a
It's
blizzard rolling through, but I
it's
don't.
just rain right now. I'm like, where's this
Yeah.
snow? I'm not even gonna complain,
Oh, so you're gonna have
Yeah. There's,
frozen blizzard, so you can make a DQ drink.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah, it was thundering earlier, but it was just raining. What was it? A number of years
All
ago
right.
when we were here, it was actually snowing and it was thunder while it was snowing. That was weird.
I mean, you
So
grew up in the cold, so I
yeah, but
just
I've never
assumed.
experienced anything like that before.
Oh,
Where it
that's
thunders
weird.
while it snows. Yeah, I've
That
never
is
seen that.
pretty cool.
Yeah, thunder snow.
Thunder,
Thunder snow. They
That's the
call
name
it
of my heavy
ice.
metal group.
Thunder snow.
what's the name of the Thunder Snow?
Thunder Snow
Thunder
because
snow.
I'm cracker
It sounds
white.
like something in the '80s with Al Pacino, whatever the hell his name is.
It's something you put on a mirror.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So you're asking
Oh,
about the weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to a Pink Floyd tribute band, so we'll see how that is.
Oh,
oh,
where's that
Very
at?
nice.
fun.
Nice.
Auditorium or bar?
It's at an old theater. I don't want to say the exact location because it's a little too much information from my
Text me
area,
later.
but I definitely will. It might be great. It might be really terrible. I have no idea, but I'm like, YOLO!
Yeah, that sounds
I
great.
got, I
Yeah.
got. Me and Jeremy both have a friend who does like Pink Floyd music. He did the wall thing. Um, um, Trey Shreddings,
Yeah. I
and
know
he
a
does
group
it, and
in
he does
Ohio
the
that
Daytona area and stuff like that.
there's a group in Ohio. You guys can look this up called Polka Floyd. They do Pink Floyd tributes, but polka style, and it's
Oh
actually
my
awesome.
Oh
I
gosh.
love
That's
that.
The
interesting.
guy
Very
owns
What?
different.
Reverend Guitars. Yep, yeah, it's awesome.
I'm having a hard time
I
musically,
love that
like
kind of
Like
stuff.
John
listening.
Candy.
When they do
Polka,
songs
polka.
like that, or like polka, or like bluegrass, or yeah, I love that.
It's
Yeah,
look
speaking
them
of
up.
music,
It's like Weird
I mean,
Al for Pink Floyd.
I'm gonna have to make some
Yeah,
country
that's
polka
awesome.
slam music.
I'll tell you what's interesting is turning on the radio here in Germany. And
Yeah.
I swear every radio station is kind of like the same. It's like a different version of the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's all like a mix of stuff.
And I know when we tell you mix, it is like it'll go from French music from France to polka music, like the German, more
Oh,
traditional
no.
German music,
To like
to
Metallica or something.
Metallica. Then
Yeah.
all of a sudden they'll throw like Nirvana in there, and then
How
and
often
they'll
Yeah.
throw in
they
Boys to Men. It's freaking. It's like it's everywhere. It's all over the place.
how often do
Boys
Yeah.
they
to
Jeremy, we
play
gotta
Men.
make something like that and play it for them.
Wow.
how often do they play 99 Luftballons?
I'm just happy I didn't hear Taylor Swift or Justin Bieber in there. Now I kind of want to listen to German radio.
Oh man.
But it's literally like it's a mixed bag, and it goes through. There's no, at least what I picked up on that in the states, each radio station's like a specific genre of music. You got country music station, you're a classic rock station, you're more a hip hop station. No, here it's just like a mashup. Like,
I will say that recent.
we heard German salsa.
Oh, we did.
No,
What?
German salsa. We
salsa?
did.
No,
We
it was a
did.
merengue.
It was salsa.
Also with
Salsa
sausage.
music, but it was they were
So do
It
they
was-
go
it was-
999 and
good. It
start
was
dancing merengue?
The most impressive salsa in history.
That's the most bizarre thing I'd ever heard. It's kind of cool too. I'm like, okay. I mean, there was a community of Cubans that migrated here from Cuba. So I'm not going to say
Long
that
swim.
Germany doesn't have its cultural. And there's a lot of like Thai and Vietnamese people. Oh, they make some of the best Asian food I've ever had. And we lived in Japan for 3 years, and like the Asian food out here is just
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna miss it.
It's not lacking, that's for sure.
Not lacking.
But
What
I
was
will
that dish
say
you
that
shared with me the other day? Those those noodles.
God.
I gotta
Oh,
try them.
I just call them glass.
Well, they are.
Beef glass noodles.
They're called
stir-fried.
glass noodles, but it's a
Yeah.
noodle made out of mung bean.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's not your typical like pasta. You're not
It's
getting
like
the carbs and
gluten-free?
like the sugar.
Gluten
That's
friendly.
really
Yeah,
good.
I would assume it is.
Wow.
'Cause there's
Yeah,
no
that's my
sugar.
go-to. I love it. I
And
love
it's
it.
just this amazing stir fry with vegetables, and then pick your protein. Oh my gosh, it's just like heaven.
Mm.
But yeah, speaking of genre, I recently, because was saying that the German radio is pretty like a pretty even mix, but I've been listening to a recent radio station within the last few years. It's classic rock, reinventing-radio.de. And they play some pretty cool stuff. So
That's
Hmm.
if you
awesome.
guys
Ooh.
want to check that out at
Yeah, if
some
you want
point,
a taste of what they have out here.
yeah. Yeah, it's classic rock-radio.de.
Do
Yeah,
they
they play
use
some pretty cool
live
stuff.
DJs over there?
They do.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
So
do.
much of
And
it
they
here is
do.
just
It's pretty. They do
recycled
like pretty
computer.
funny. They do, and they do like pretty funny skits. Like they have one DJ who on just different kind of instruments. Like I think like the last thing she's been using is like a recorder. She'll play like the melody
Wow.
of a song, and you have to sit there and guess what classic rock song it
No
is.
way.
That
And
sounds like fun.
you call into the radio station, and they whoever guesses it right, and they'll play the song, along with the little recorder piece that she was just playing. It's pretty cool. I don't know if they win a prize. I don't know. It's all in German, but it's pretty entertaining to listen to on the
That
drive
would
home.
be
So,
fun.
Awesome.
but yeah, it's a pretty cool radio station. So if you guys
That's
want
like
to check it
guess
out,
the
it's
one
classic.
note of
Like
the
I said,
solo thing.
yeah, exactly. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that's what I've been listening to on the way to and from work. It's classic rock radio.de. So it's pretty entertaining. Yeah, can get a bird's eye view of what I listen to out here. So that's pretty cool. But yeah,
That
check
is
it
cool.
out.
Can I answer that?
Angrier
It,
House.
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
very
go
true.
ahead. When did
Motley
Motley
Crue
Crue
become
become
Kick
Kick
Rock.
Rock?
Yeah, I don't
You had
know.
to
I
go
guess
2005.
with
this
the
is
fifth, right?
just a sign of the years going by. I guess I remember
Isn't that a
going
lyric?
home with you.
Yes, this is from 1985 from Bowling for Soup. That's why I was responding with the next line. It's a part of the song.
Yes, it's
Fun
it's
fact, by the
hilarious.
way, when Bowling for Soup released that song in 2005, I believe it was, we are now farther away from 2005 when that song was released than they were to the 80s when that song came out.
What?
Yes.
What really
Nolan,
floored
stop.
me was
Just
going back
stop. I'm so old.
We're so much closer to Jesus right now.
what really floored me is going back to the state of classic radio and hearing Alice in Chains on classic rock. It's like, wow, when did that become classic rock?
When the kids are wearing Alice in Chains shirts and they're rocking, they're like, listen to this stuff I heard from my dad. You're like, really?
Oh, no, Tom, I felt prehistoric. I was listening to a YouTuber I like to watch, and he was talking about some video game mystery stuff, and it's like, okay, that's my forte, it's research. And he's like, yeah, we used to do this thing with the PlayStation 2 where we put, like, toothpaste on the disc to try to make it play better. I think my dad did that, and I'm like, what do you mean dad did that?
Never heard of. Is that it?
Yeah.
Hopefully they buffed up the toothpaste off the disc before they put it in the PlayStation.
Yeah,
Right? I guess that's the equivalent of blowing a Nintendo cartridge, maybe.
Like you open up this
maybe.
used PlayStation.
Nintendo
Why does it smell like
cartridge.
Colgate?
Apparently, people would put their Nintendo cartridges in the freezer to get. I
There were
remember
rituals.
blowing.
No cartridge did
I
the
never heard of
same.
that.
We would have a ritual of turn around,
Yes.
turn
Yes.
And slide it in.
Hold
Or
on.
you
Be
slide it in,
kind.
but
Please
don't slide it in
rewind.
too far. You had to
Lord.
hit. You had
You
to
know,
hit just at the right
Hey,
sweet
you're right.
spot, and then
let's all
down.
get out
No.
let's all get out our pencils and fix our cassette tapes.
Yes. Oh man.
Yeah, let's
Oh, I used the Big
rewind.
Pen for that,
Remember
dude.
that.
I didn't like playing with the pencils. The Big Pen head worked better.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Man,
Did
those
you
were
hate
the
it when the
days.
stupid, like when the tape ribbon would get twisted in that thing? You'd
Yeah.
take a pen
yeah.
and like thread it out, and then
Mhm.
and then like twist and twist and twist and twist and twist.
I had to fix
geez.
VCR tapes
I just
that way.
remember like Blockbuster was like a Friday night or Saturday night thing to do with your family. That was so much fun. I miss those days so much.
Look
You
who
split
showed up.
into different sections.
Hey,
Jonas,
Jonas.
Hey,
Oh,
Jonas.
sorry.
Well, I didn't miss it. Yeah, I don't know.
I learned that from one of
Everyone.
Adam LaRue's older videos.
I love Joe.
Yeah.
I was
It
like
was when
really.
it was when he went and purchased a Nintendo Entertainment System. He was trying to get the old school vibes and stuff. And I believe it was
It was the store owner.
a store owner that mentioned something about putting the cartridges in the freezer. I'd never heard of that.
I never heard that either.
Yeah, that's weird.
It
If
sounds
it
like
works,
a
I wish
sketch
I
from
would
an
have known
old
about
like.
it. You know?
It sounds like a sketch from like an old YouTube video. It's like the game's like really hard, so the YouTuber like throws it in the fridge. It's like, there, take that.
Well,
Those
no,
are
I
things
mean,
we used to put up with technology.
Well, that's like
Remember those
having the
stupid
old
little
tape
Furbies
games.
from like the
Oh,
90s, and they
Oh,
wouldn't shut
Furbies
up.
are so ugly. Yes.
I had a friend in high school that had one, and she got so sick of hers, she put hers in the back of the refrigerator. Closed the door. I'm like, did it shut it up? And she's like, I don't know. I would
that
just throw it in the trash.
we had
But
a
whatever.
babysitter that was a nurse. She was in nursing school. It was about 1983, and school was very different. We got home from vacation, and she had put her homework in the refrigerator. It was animals to dissect, and they were
ah,
animals most people would have as pets. So
Oh.
mom
Wow.
opened the
Oh,
freezer
oh
and
God.
Oh.
holy cow.
Oh,
What
geez.
the heck?
No,
You
the
know, I-
funniest.
that reminds me of the time that my science teacher in 10th grade, he's like, hey, Ron, can you help me out? And it was like after class. It was after the school day was done. So like, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Help me throw these out. And it was like 6 rabbit carcasses that had been dissected.
Oh,
I'm like, oh,
man.
God.
Lord.
Help me
That's
with me.
so
Awful.
disgusting. Ugh.
All right, do you guys want to hear a dad joke? Because this goes
Well,
perfect.
well,
Yes.
Yes.
go ahead.
Here's the
Please.
dad joke.
Yes.
So a man buys a parrot
Oh,
at a
wait.
pet store, and
Let me cue something up real quick.
cue it up.
Hold on. Let me cue something up real quick here.
It's
Hold on,
cue
'cause
time.
I'm
Cue
not good at like
time.
multitasking. My brain's doing the whole one thing at a time thing right now. Where is it?
If I was cleaning my ears, I could give you a Q-tip.
But it would be full of wax.
You animal.
Now you can
Yeah.
tell your
Yeah.
joke.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Go for it.
All right. So a man goes to a pet store. He wants a talking bird, a cockatiel, a parrot. They find a parrot. The owner warns him that it has a language problem. The man just ignores it. He gets it home. But sure enough, as soon as he has company over, the bird just starts speaking the most foul language you've ever heard, pun intended, using words that should never be used. And so the man gets fed up, stuffs the parrot in the freezer, slams the door. And the parrot's still cursing and cursing and cursing, and then just stops. It's like, oh no, I killed it. Opens the freezer. The parrot steps out gingerly onto his hand and says, I want to apologize for my behavior, but may I ask something? What on earth did the turkey do?
Oh my, that's actually kind of funny. That's not a dad
No, wait,
joke.
hold on. You know what's the most devastating thing in the world? You're 10 years old. It's 1994. Your dad takes you to the movies to see Dumb and Dumber, and the freaking scene where the bird is dead and the little blind child is holding it, and I cried so hard. I was done. I don't understand how my mother allowed him to take me to see this movie.
Oh, God.
Have a head.
I'm
There-
telling you.
There are a
The
lot
little
worse
boy's
things
like,
in that
"What's a
movie than
pretty
that.
bird? What's a pretty bird?" I was dying with life.
So
Oh, that's hilarious.
when you
goodness.
guys are all talking about cassette tapes, you remember the Furbies that you'd put the cassette tape in and they'd start talking?
Oh, yeah.
No.
You want to see your sister flip out? Put it in there and put Slayer on and watch what happens.
We did a
Wow.
whole
I actually
episode.
kinda
I
wanna
could do that.
of-
I could do that to Teddy Ruxpin, too, I think.
Yes, I did it with Teddy Ruxpin.
No.
We did a whole episode of The Lost Guys on Teddy Ruxpin on our podcast, and just like,
Oh,
yeah, the thrills you get, just put the most inappropriate cassette tapes in those stuffed animals and
Andrew
light
Dice
up the world.
I never thought of doing that. And I never had one of those weird looking Teddy Ruxpin.
Teddy Ruxpin, yeah.
Ruxpin,
Bear was kind of creepy looking.
Hi.
But
Teddy
I had a
Ruxpin.
friend, one of my neighbor friends had one, and I never thought to do that. I'm like,
Oh yeah, it would flip
what
people
is
out. My sister and my younger brother were like,
Would
It
the
just
mouth
hit me.
move
There's a
Yeah.
horror
music,
movie based
or
on
was it
every
just
toy
like?
that we had. Like my buddy, the My Buddy doll turned in Child's Play. Teddy Ruxpin looks like Freddy Fazbear.
My
There's
Oh
little
no
my
shade
buddy,
with the
gosh.
my
nerdy.
buddy,
Hey,
wherever
sister.
I
Hey,
go.
sister.
Maybe this is
Oh,
why they pushed
Wherever
Five
you
Nights
go.
at Freddy's
We
to like
do.
the
Yeah,
audience of like ages 7 to 11 because they love it.
yeah, they
It's
do.
something about the way they made those characters, like a whole combination of Gremlin, Furby, Teddy Ruxpin, and I don't even know what else.
Showbiz Pizza, where a kid can be a kid.
That was a place, man.
it
I have
can
a
be
vague
That
memory.
was a place.
I have
That
a
was
vague memory of Showbiz,
Yep.
but it was the one in Brandon on 60.
Mhm.
The Chuck E. Cheese there, it used to be a Showbiz. I have a vague memory of
yeah,
it being a
yeah.
Showbiz, but then
They-
Chuck E. Cheese moved in and like
Well,
took
Chuck E.
over.
Cheese
Yeah,
bought Showbiz out.
yeah, they
Yeah,
bought,
yeah.
But I do have a very vague memory of a Showbiz pizza. It's so
Mhm.
weird.
I
Gosh,
think
like
I can't remember whether it was called the Magic Castle or the Magic Pan, but that was in St. Louis, and it was a predecessor to Showbiz Pizza before Showbiz became a chain. It was its own individual thing. It was so cool. Now, not so much.
what's up,
Fairbrick.
Perfect Studio?
Ew.
Shogi here says, Nima Sarah, well, I'm never buying another used game.
Oh yeah, we don't know where they've been.
He's
Yeah,
like
that's
all the kids' saliva
Ruxpin.
on the cartridges. Shogi just skeeved out.
God. I remember my
Gosh,
first
dude.
Atari back in 19, what was it, 79, 78, 79 or 80, I can't remember.
Dude. Okay,
Guys,
this
we
is
have
my
more
mom.
guitar
y'all.
royalty here. Steve Gunner just showed up from the guitar community. Welcome.
Cool.
Oh, really?
Hello.
Mr.
Welcome.
Gunner?
Hi, Steve Gunner.
Hello.
I like your
Hello.
avatar. That's
Yeah.
cool.
That is super awesome.
Gives me that like mid 90s vibe.
That's dope.
Yes.
People
Yes.
say that anymore?
Rock
I
on,
don't
man.
I know. What are the kids saying now? We got Gen Z on. We got Nolan, who's our.
It's lit.
It's lit. See, you help keep us feeling like we're young, even though we wither away little by little each by day.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese.
Boss
You make
does
sure
that,
kids
but-
can be a kid.
The young age out of Nolan, and like we'll be like those vampires just take the life essence so we can stay younger, and Nolan will get older.
Yep.
Do not drink my blood, please.
No, we don't want the blood. We just want the energy, dude. The blood's tainted. We know what you eat.
Please clip that,
Oh,
Erica.
jeez.
The part where Nolan just begged people not to drink his blood. Clip that
Yeah,
for your
we gotta
promo.
clip that. We gotta give that to Marvin for Tooneytown for him for.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of brewed and stuff like that, the Trader Sam's just opened earlier. They were opening only at 3 p.m. and it was like super duper hard to get in there. And now it's starting at 11 a.m. reservations. You can go, and they're open from like 11 a.m. to like 1 or 2 a.m. or something like that. I just wanted to let you guys know.
Wow.
I just found out about that. Yeah, Trader Sam's.
And
It's a cool place to hang
This is
out.
This is the Polynesian, right?
Yes, yes.
I don't know if I get Trader Sam's and Trader Joe's. My brain just kind of.
Me too.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, why are you talking about a grocery store?
I know.
Oh, they've got good wheat
Trader
grain.
Sam's.
the only one. I was like,
My brain went straight to that.
my
But yeah,
brain was
no,
like, wait a second, the grocery store or like the Polynesian?
the Polynesian,
It's one of
yeah,
the really
yeah.
like few places with the coolest theming left, right? I mean, it's like
Yeah, that is
traditionally
true.
themed. Yeah,
I
just thought I'd
want
share
the big
that.
pineapple drink. What is it like? Just Malibu rum and pineapple juice. I'm happy with that.
something like that.
I've been
Well, I
insane.
just want the big
I've,
pineapple.
I've
We'll get it
stepped
for you.
inside.
We're gonna get it for you, Erica.
I've
Yeah,
stepped
just
inside
with a
Trader
Cuban
Sam's, but I've
sandwich.
never had anything there. Never actually stayed there. But
That is.
Well, you will soon if you use my link. Okay, you will get the discount.
Yeah, I know.
You will stay.
Raph and I are admiring your cat, Jeremy. He's
Yeah,
so
this is
cute.
Sugar. He is chewing on my electric
Sugar?
cables, so I gotta pick him up so no
Uh-oh.
one misses my eyes.
No.
Hold on a second, Jeremy. How many
Oh.
cats do you have? Is he the only one?
Not even close, and I can't legally answer that question.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
I'm
there's
in a
the
homeowner's
one
If
association.
he ever sells one, he's going to jail for selling pussy.
there's the there's the
Holy
one cat that
crow.
always sits on his lap and he
Wow.
like purrs when
My
Jeremy's
gosh.
talking. I think he's
Yeah.
gray, right? The other
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
one.
yeah,
genius.
that's Bo.
Oh,
So
he's so
these
cute.
guys, we live. If you see the lake behind us, we live by like these parks, and
Mhm.
people dump cats. They catch them, fix them, and dump them.
Oh, that
And so
sucks.
every
What?
cat that we have showed up,
Oh.
Aw.
basically.
It's a
Oh,
good
Um,
man.
thing you don't live in Ohio, man. They-
Oh,
you
Ron.
know what they were doing last year.
I'm just
No, I've not
Michigan's
heard
not
this.
doing that great either. I'm sure someone's putting up a hibachi.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
Wow.
loved
oh,
I
that
remember hearing
song that
about
came
that.
out, man. That was hilarious.
Ugh.
They're eating the dogs.
jeez.
They're eating the cats.
That's
uh,
terrible. Erica, did
um,
you
It's
post
sad.
an article that you wanted to go over? I think it's in the
Yeah, so
back chat.
there I
Mhm.
have so there's one thing. Um,
yeah,
oh wow, you guys have been back here and I'm like completely what?
there it is, right there. Trader Sam's,
Oh
11 a.m.
Nice.
boy, I gotta tell you, there kudos to like all you guys in this sphere and even on panel that do this every day because I'm getting a serious like not even a bird's eye view, but it's just like the reality setting in of all the multitasking you guys do, like
Oh
behind the
yeah,
scenes. It's freaking nuts. I
that's
mean, it's
why.
fun.
Second
It's
monitor
just
is your
Yeah, I'm
friend.
having
I
fun.
am like I feel like no matter how much we went behind scenes throughout like the several weeks, me, Tom, and MJ, just, you know, uh, playing with this stuff, practicing all the practice runs, and I'm like, you know what? Uh,
Oh, we forgot to
nothing
shout out
really
Culture
prepares.
Casino. Big shout out to Culture for helping Erica.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
huge. He
huge.
walked
Yeah,
us through EV Mux. It was just, oh, it was wonderful.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
I have no idea how to use
Thank
EV
you,
Mux.
Culture
'Cause
Casino.
I've been
my
on
Me and
your
Erica
shows
were
before.
playing with Evie Mux. I'd say at least 6 months ago for a little bit, and a whole bunch of
yeah.
crap happened. We just stopped. And with some of these updates they did, it changed a lot.
Well, even
Wow.
StreamYard has changed a lot of stuff,
StreamYard just
like
drives me
all at
nuts with
once,
that.
like one after the other, with all their and out of the two of them, well, this one was the more affordable platform for what you got. So I was looking at it from like the financial, like what you get bang for your buck, you know.
Yeah.
But either way, either platform, I'm just like, geez, there's just so much you guys do. I'm like, now I understand the whole assigning people like these roles and like producers and stuff. Like it wasn't clicking before, but now I'm like, oh, okay, now I understand more. That's freaking nuts. And geez. All right. So there was one thing, Raph and our family's not due to be here in Germany much longer, really. We're going to be moving at some point this year. We just don't know when. We don't really know where. We
Woohoo!
just know we'll be in the US.
Yeah.
And some of that stuff kind of keeping private on purpose.
Right.
Um, um, we're not going to put out too public until we know for sure, where we're going. But I keep tabs on the market,
Hmm.
the real estate market. I have to because it's like you're constantly trying to figure out, well, if we could end up in this city or we could end up in that state. So I'm constantly chasing, what's going on in the market. And this came up because it has been an issue in Florida, and I'm Floridian, still very much keeping up with the Florida stuff. Can't help myself. I'm always going to be a Floridian. I don't care where we end up, even if it's Texas. I feel like Florida girl is always going to be a Florida girl.
Hmm.
That's right, baby.
Um, but something interesting came out that Trump uh, put out on Truth Social that he is looking to, I guess, restrict corporate companies from buying up homes, like what we've been witnessing in states. Well, I can't speak to Texas or any other state, but Florida, I know it's been a real big issue with BlackRock buying up full neighborhoods, buying up full streets, and making the market almost impossible to purchase a house. And so I'm kind of curious. I dug into it a little bit, and I'm not an economist. I'm not a real estate agent. I'm just normie here. I'm just a mom, DOD military wife that's just trying to figure out what our landing place is going to be next and the reality of what we're facing, when we get back to the States and where we sit right now. If we're going to be first time home buyers, we're going to have to rely on the VA for a VA loan because we don't have a down payment. Our credit score, is good. It's not like, the superior, but it's good enough. So we're kind of in that category of a lot of, Americans. And I'm just sitting here like, what are we walking into? Anyway, what are y'all's thoughts on, I kind of got mixed feelings on it with Big Fed coming in and being like, no, you can't do this, because I get like the whole capitalism thing. But then again, I'm like, but is it really a bad thing?
Well,
Hey, before we get to that, I think Nolan might need an outro.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
please.
I think I missed that one. Oh, what's that going on?
Oh, I have to go.
No,
I
yeah,
know.
tell people about your
Where can they
channel.
find you?
Yes, tell people where they can
Oh,
find you, good sir.
Well, you can find me on this series called The Lost Guys, which is over as a membership exclusive over on the YouTube channel That Park Place. And then, for so much after the fact, a few months, whatever, it's going to be live to the public on the channel That Pod Place or T3PO. I am on this show with the wonderful Martin Stone, the wonderful Hangry Tables, as well as Trish from the M4 podcast. So if you want to see us talk about Teddy Ruxpin, malls, and here soon enough, we're going to be talking
Nice.
about Prince, so that's going to be fun. So if you want to talk
Hey,
about
there you
all
go.
sorts of fun things from the past, you can find us over on there. If you like hearing about video mysteries in a documentary-esque style with some B-movie horror elements, you can find me over on my YouTube channel at Nolan Thunder. I host a show called Lost in the Files. And I just want to say, also, special toast to Erica and Raph on your first show. I hope
Woohoo.
everything continues on and lots of years and years of great success for you guys. I know you put a lot of work behind the scenes, and always happy to see the influence and kindness you bring to a lot of people in your life.
Oh, thanks.
Cheers.
Well, we couldn't have done this
Yeah.
without you guys, and I know that you've kind of been helping us too. So
Yeah.
yeah, you've been in this space a lot longer than we have, so we rely on you. You're a big brother in that regard. See.
Always happy to help. But Erica, Raph, you guys are doing great. Much love to the panel. Hope everyone's doing great, and I hope you all have an amazing weekend ahead of you. And excited
you
for many
too.
more episodes to come. This show's good.
Kiss, kiss,
Thanks,
hugs,
Nolan.
hugs.
See you later.
Thank you,
See
Nolan.
ya.
Hey, guys.
Nolan.
Bye.
I was going to do a Prince
trying to-
outro for him. We just love your extra time and your kiss.
Okay, this thing is like not pulling up all of a sudden. It's being.
All of us.
Jesus, love this.
Why not pull up all of us?
All right. So, what are you guys' thoughts on what's going? So,
So, are you talking about the? Okay, so I believe. Okay, so here's. There's a lot of corporate-owned companies buying up tons and tons of what are supposed to be single-family homes for individual purpose, and understanding that there are small-time investors who might own 2, 3, 4, 5 homes. To rent out and make somewhat extra cash or whatever, and Trump he wants to prevent basically Chinese corporations, Chinese influence corporations, also big corporations like the one that begins with P, and I can't. It's like Premier Homes or something. Anyway, they'll buy up swaths of houses, and what happens when is they're taking them off of the retail market, they're putting them into the rental market, and it drives sale price of houses up. So it makes it very difficult for individuals to buy houses. And it's been happening en masse since I want to say 2014, 2015. And there's a lot of people who have been victims of this because those corporations, they often do not take care of their renters and they charge redonkulous prices. Like if a rental should be $1,000 a month, they'll charge $1,800 a month. If a rental should be $2,000 a month, they'll charge $4,000 a month.
Yeah,
Jeez,
that's what I've been noticing too.
that's
and
terrible.
they do not take care of their renters. I know this from personal experience because I know people who have rented some of those homes and have had and they force them to do things like pay for their utilities through the rental company instead of paying for their utilities directly, and then charge them a premium fee for using the rental company to pay for their utilities. So if their electricity should have been $210 a month, the rental company, Premier Homes or whatever they're called, they'll charge them $600 a month and force them and say, well, due to your rental contract, you have to pay through us. You can't go through the utility company directly. So yeah, they're doing horrible things to people, and they, especially during 2020, 2021, where people were just moving to Florida in
Yeah.
droves to get away from the
Yep.
oppression of states like New York and California. There was a lot of oppression where people were like in New York, you were actually, I believe, forced to show a card that you had been, fully vaccinated so that you could
Yeah.
go to a restaurant and eat. I'm
That's how it
like,
was here. It
Yeah,
was like that
yeah,
here.
it was
I'm
like
You
that.
sorry,
didn't.
but
So the Germans, they didn't lose their jobs, but they would they killed your leisure. So if you wanted to go eat out, go shopping, and I don't mean grocery stores. I mean like just like shopping for clothes, just peripheral things. You had to show a vaccination card.
yeah.
It was similar
So
out here.
so
Wow.
people were fleeing, and so in 2020 and 2021, people in New York, they're like, okay, well, I've been forced to work remotely, therefore I no longer have to live in this place that I'm paying six, seven, $8,000 a month for, like a tiny bedroom apartment in Manhattan. They
Yeah,
come down to
yeah,
Florida and they think they're getting a steal when a house
Oh,
costs two
yeah.
thousand dollars a month, but it was crazy what the prices did for real estate here, and it was ridiculous. Homes that were $250,000 shot up
yep,
to $450,000
Yep.
yep. I
within
saw
six
that.
months,
It's
and it's so
ridiculous.
wrong. And so a lot of a lot of that was not individual people renting out their houses. It was these
Corporations.
corporations coming in and buying them. Anyway, Trump wants to prevent that because it has killed the housing market, and
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
has.
if you look at LGI homes and certain builders, I saw this come across my
Mhm.
Facebook feed
Yep.
the other day. They're offering, the builders are, they have overbuilt because they thought, oh well,
Yep.
there's a need. The need was false. There are so many
And
houses sitting empty because of this thing that's happened. Anyway, builders like LGI Homes are now offering $100,000 discounts to buy with them because their houses are overpriced. That was,
yeah,
I mean, I'm like, look, the I what bothered me about it more than anything else is that people like that bought their home in 2011. Okay, so let's say their mortgage is like $1,100 a month. You're going to move into the exact same house next to them, and your mortgage is going to be $4,500 a month. Like
Yeah,
we don't
no, no, no.
normally, like any other
yeah,
product. We don't do
Mhm.
that for. We don't go
See,
like, oh,
that's kind of what sucks for us is that we're not going to have that luxury. Like what mortgage we get into, or it's probably going to be pretty steep.
yeah.
Al-
I foresee that.
Almost what our rent, I wouldn't say as high as our rent is here in Germany, but close. And yeah, we're kind of backed into a corner. If we want to buy, we pretty much can only afford to go through a new build because of the incentives.
Mm.
Otherwise, we're going to be forced into a higher interest rate. So if we wanted to be in an older home with no HOA, those homes are of higher value than the HOA homes. That's another bunch of garbage that a lot of real estate agents will feed you, that, oh, HOAs and it's to, make sure the value of your house, stays up and it's up. And it's like, yeah, but if you actually go on truly as Zillow, realtor.com, and you just do your own homework, the older homes and non HOAs actually are more expensive than these new builds. But it's the builders that are offering the lower interest rates, and financially we're just like, it sucks. Like, we're just kind of backed into a corner. So it's rent or go through a brand new build. There's really no in between. And even renting, now that Ron is, I didn't know that little tidbit about the utility thing. So now we've got to be careful and vet. I don't know, unless an apartment might be better than renting a single family home. Jeez.
Well,
Yeah,
some of
but
these
to go
apartments
on
in
what you
Florida are
said,
so expensive.
to go on what you said about, Trump doing what he's doing, it makes a lot of sense for him to stop them because it
Well,
has
it's
made
not out
it,
of control.
it's gone so far out of control. And, it's, it's, it's crazy. I mean, where I am, I'm not far from Kennedy Space Center. And, from when I bought to now, it's friggin' ridiculous. And there's some places around
Yeah.
here, they just pop up. And before these things are built, they're buying up 5 to 10 things in a new development, and they're all owned by the same company because you could read the newses, you could read what they, who bought the property. It's public knowledge.
Hey, guys, I need to go get some meds and lay down. I know that sounds terrible. Been kind of a weird
I'm
week for me.
sorry.
That does
No, no,
not
no, no.
sound terrible. I understand. Believe me.
Well, I want to thank everyone who was praying, and so
Yeah.
many in this group have been awesome. I had some health stuff this week, but thank you everybody who's kind of had my back. I'm gonna try to do a practice stream later because I made a lot of changes and I need to practice for Sunday. But other than that, I'm just gonna kind of be laying low for a bit. So
I
you may
got you,
see.
Jeremy. We're going to post
All
your link
right.
right now in the
See
live
Jeremy.
chat.
Oh,
God
God
bless you.
bless.
We'll be thinking about you, okay?
I love you, and I
I
think my
definitely
wife has
pray
been
for you.
watching. Jen is so supportive of this community. I love you, honey. And thank you to all the
That's
guitar
so
community that
awesome.
came by. You guys are just amazing. And Steve Gunner, also a great prayer warrior. So thank you guys. I love you all so
Heck
much.
Amen.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Jeremy.
awesome. Take
You
care,
too, guys.
Jeremy.
See ya.
So yeah.
Wow. Well, we're pretty much at the hour and a half. We're going over 90 minutes, but I just kind of wanted to chat a little bit about, the housing situation, and I'm all for it, honestly. I've been saying it for at least a year, 2 years now. I wish that, I'm usually not a big fan of federal government coming in and doing things, but in some instances things just get so out of control, it they're kind of forced to have to do something to mitigate, and in this situation with the housing crisis, like, what choice does Trump really have, other than to significantly restrict these corporations from having the monopoly on housing, which is
Is he doing
ridiculous
that
to
on
me.
farmland also? I thought.
There's,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know because Bill Gates
That's a
owns like I
big
don't know how
concern.
much.
That's a big
Yeah.
well,
concern,
it's not
though.
just, yeah, and I'm all for it. If you're a massive corporate entity and your bread and butter isn't even real estate, just stay in your lane. Like, who the hell are you? Um, like, the money you're already making isn't enough.
It never is.
Like the yachts you already have and the 5 fucking houses you already own around the world isn't enough. I mean, seriously, it's just so stupid. I don't understand. Like, at what point are you just finally satisfied and just chill? Be fucking happy with what you've got. Holy cow!
Mhm.
I get really annoyed
Yeah.
with um,
Yeah.
these
It's really
elites.
Mhm.
I, I
Like,
don't
you
have I don't
don't
have trouble with
need
I don't have
You
with the
don't
free
need
market.
millions of dollars a year to survive and have a good life.
That's
Like,
true.
pull your head out of your ass.
Here you go, Erica.
Sorry.
This one.
Excuse me, guys.
That they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Nice.
Really gets under my skin, and like the Irish Cuban in me comes out. Anyway, guys, Cuban-ish. Cuban-ish. Well, I want to wrap up this dream, but thanks everyone for coming out, hanging out with us. This was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Time
Definitely,
flies by when you're having a
it's
great
definitely a
time.
learning curve. It is a learning curve. I'm getting I need to pay attention to our back chat. Wow. It's a lot going on behind scenes. But this is awesome. This is fun. Did you like it? I liked it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
did
It was a
change
good
the
time.
time
It was
of
a
my
good time.
premiere.
What?
I did change the time of my premiere to 4:00. I bumped it to 4.
Okay, and
Yeah, you need to.
I
You need
didn't
to.
even get a chance to do. How do you
You need to
even do
redirect.
that?
I don't.
I gotta.
Actually, you can,
I'm
Tom,
just trying to help
or
you out.
MJ can probably put the link in the chat.
Doing it now.
So, how
Thanks, MJ.
You got it. I'm quiet because I'm working over
how
here. I'm
does
like a
that
lab
work?
rat.
Is
Heard
MJ
a
a moderator?
squeak.
Excuse me, guys.
Who's squeaking? Oh, that's MJ.
Is it? Oh yeah, because I'm the lab rat.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ron, you're follow the Bradley's Fun, correct? Amundo.
Yeah, I put the
Follow the
link.
okay. Okay.
I put the link in our private chat though.
Great. And then I'm gonna actually put the link that takes them straight to the video.
Yeah.
To the okay, cool. Cool beans. All right.
And for those watching, MJ was somewhat involved in this video as between segments of what I was filming, I was on the phone with MJ yesterday.
I was
like,
supporting him. Yes,
I was like,
absolutely.
"Hey MJ, let me call you back in a couple minutes. I got to film something." Blah blah blah. And then, yeah, that was pretty funny.
It's a lot of fun being a part of this community, being a part of this panel. Follow Erica and Raf, ring that notification bell, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. It's every Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern, Brewed Banter. And bring your brew, whatever suits
And
you.
you have
This
to be
is
very
why I've got
careful.
MJ on panel with us, because she's got the other half of my brain. Well, technically it's Raph, but I mean, hey, come on.
You're two halves of a whole idiot.
Look, and also just to let you know, if anybody on the panel starts to get really really angry, you got to be really careful because Brewed Banter, so we may Hulk out.
Oh, yeah.
If you see
This
the
is a
background
rated-
starts turning green.
Yeah, this is rated R, not X, just rated R. Okay, everyone?
Follow the Bradley's Fun. No one can
Oh,
stop
yeah, I
us
can get
now.
fired up, which is
Yeah,
why
we're
I
gonna
had to
make
put
a
that
theme
language
song.
on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, this one knows. He's
used to it.
yeah, you're used to it. Okay, so I'm trying to. Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Tom, are you gonna put your link in the chat for your stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
TomTheBomb.com.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not that. I don't do that. I don't make bombs.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next week. As each week goes by, we'll get more organized. We'll get more fluent in this, and we'll figure our shit out. You know.
There you go.
Anyway, bye,
You know,
y'all.
as you get older, by the way, that's something you do every day. You look down and you're like, I got to figure that out.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Sorry, folks, park's closed. The moose out front should have told you.
This was great. Very good. Did you end it?